Did Monster include the audio? No, no. Audio. Look, that's why. Well, both me and Trill can hear through our mics for the stream.
You get it, man. Get his own. Watch you. Yeah, we gotta give these a chance, man. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more is causing. This is why I walked in. Thanks for letting me share, y'all. Yeah, them niggas is Joey. Only scheduled really that one day. They were both communicating, then they just stopped communicating.
Remember you streaming, Trill.
I know, hey nigga, I ain't scared of fuck, bro.
I hope your audio's not in that shit, bro.
Awesome,
I hope the audio was not included.
Hey, can you ready up before I get copyrighted with this fucking Jelly Roll ass music? Never said anything.
I'm gonna put one of my headphones in so I can jam a little bit.
Niggas just lying on.
Don't choose a crazy ass playbook because we did random again.
We picking.
So, like,
I'm picking.
You are.
I think we went West Coast playbook, right? All the time for offense. Oh, it's team. Let's see what team he about to set somebody up with. The Bears.
Bears.
I hope I'm not the one that's dealing with that shit.
I thought he said it was true. I mean, they got a fair point, bruh.
OBJ's dad did the same thing.
Look at him, wide open.
Oh yeah, when he was posting the film, bruh. He started posting the film.
Like he's wide open.
And then nigga went and won a Super Bowl.
Nigga said free OBJ, hashtag free. They got that shit trending #1, free OBJ. I know them niggas. I know Baker had to be sick of his stomach.
Hey, that nigga did get a ring out of it, though.
Yeah, he did. He caught a touchdown.
Nigga caught a touchdown, caught a pass, got injured, never was the same again. He sacrificed his leg for the ring. Was that
crazy,
his second
bro.
time doing that shit?
I thought OBJ was gonna be the fucking Randy Moss, bro, when that nigga caught that pass.
Madden added a whole new fucking mechanic because of him.
Right, that nigga was so influential, bro. Nigga was having his hairstyle and everything.
Yeah, he's the most followed nigga on IG. He's the most followed player. Even Tom Brady don't got that many followers.
Niggas was in there for prime Beckham, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Nigga had every high school football coach in a fucking frenzy. Catch the ball with 2 hands.
You think you OBJ? 2 hands.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
That one hand shit is not like that in the NFL as he did.
Let me play my song. Play that 2 Summer from J. Cole.
Wait, I'm kicked. Wait, what am
How
I?
did we jump up to 22 that fast? What the fuck? I don't know. We played 3 games and jumped up that far, Church?
Am I on offense? This means if I'm kicking it.
Yeah.
Here's
Damn.
Cairo Santos now,
Caleb
ready to get
Williams.
this one started. And off we go.
You
from
don't wanna
center
pick
field. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end
When it
zone.
was him.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Damn, somebody already lagging. What?
Oh, I'm on defense? Fuck.
Damn.
That means I'm head coach.
Damn, I'm on fucking defense. Shit crazy.
Hey, don't run no bullshit ass plays, man.
Hey, what color am I?
Green.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Oh my god,
That's
my right
complete.
throw.
It's Travis Kelce. And
Whoa.
he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. In motion left goes a tight end.
I might press the fuck out this nigga. And never mind, he went all the way
They
out.
fake the give. Now Mahomes out to his left. And
Out,
this one
out.
caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's 2nd and 10. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion
Nigga Rose
on 1st
said
down, so
we
they
gotta
were
change
behind
it
the
back to
sticks,
3 days.
so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Sim is at
And now
midnight,
on 3rd down, they'll need to get it
most
to
of
the
the time we never
36
had
to pick up the
actually go to
1st.
midnight, but, you know.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Get on the ground.
Under a
Get on the
heavy
ground.
rush, and
I
down
had
he
to send the
goes.
dogs, man. I knew he was about to do a corner route.
TJ Edwards drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Get every minute as soon as that she can get it. Feel bad, bitch. Put your hands up.
You're not allowed to play that.
I'm
You
just,
gotta wait a couple years for you to play that again. Man.
bro, lost the quarter like this. Oh my, I hate that shit.
Mahomes in the
Who the
offense
fuck got this
staying out
line?
there.
'Cause I
They'll
just
go
realized
for it on
that.
4th.
Oh, we just saying.
I came and changed this shit.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Flushed out right.
Oh my
Work in the
god.
middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Better,
I will say
better it
that
up.
really wasn't
All the
my.
way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 52 yards.
He ran like a streak
And the
straight
Chiefs'
down the
decision to
middle.
go
I
for
had
it
to
pays
guard
off with 6
Yeah, I was trying to-
Cover
points.
6 was kind of crazy.
It was cover 3,
That
but I was
certainly
trying to
went
find a
against the
man
traditional
one.
ways of playing
playbook
football,
was
but
so-
who cares? Look at the result. Big
I
touchdown.
was
They
in
went
cover
for
3,
it
bro.
on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive,
What you gonna tell
and
me,
there's really
coach?
aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the
I ain't
cap to
saying all
them.
They're
that.
going to try and run.
Yeah, look at
And
this
he
shit,
is
man.
not going to make it. They stop him up short. And
I was
this
trying
will
to
remain
find
a
a
6-0
man
ball
one,
game.
but I don't know this playbook. That shit was weird. I went to quarter, and I was like, damn,
So
what
they
the
went
fuck?
for 2 and failed.
My
They
man
didn't use
shit
him
at-
on the PAT, but now
was
he
showing
boots
straight
this one
blitz.
away
I'm
with
like,
a
I'm not trying
6-0 lead. And
Oh,
he's going to
shit.
be stopped cold.
Motherfucker ran
Good
to his teammate,
coverage
got
there
pushed.
by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Yeah, they want me to run a QB knee, bro. How we feel about that?
Nigga, you pick the team, so you do what you gotta do with offense.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
I really don't want it to do more.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Oh
And
my
that went too
God.
far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's
It
incomplete.
wasn't in the animation.
Gotta
Charles
face the
already trailing by a
QB,
touchdown
bro.
early. This
Nigga,
offense, how
man,
imperative
you
is it
didn't
for
see
them to
it.
get
But
points
fucking
out of
y'all
this
didn't
drive?
press by
Well,
that
they feel
D-line.
like they have to go ahead and match
It got me
because of
out of
what was already
position.
on the board against their defense.
I should have
But
yelled
I think
out
even
wow, wow,
more
wow,
so,
but I was like,
you just
nah,
want
I'm
to
gonna
avoid
let
3
him
and
cook.
outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while,
Hey,
let your
Keenan Allen
defense
lost
catch
his
their breath a
55.
little bit, even if you don't score any
Yes.
points.
To throw, it's Williams. And
Nigga,
that'll be
no, that's
off
not
the
my fault
mark.
that
Too
time.
far
Bro, what do
out
you
in
mean it's
front.
not
It's
your
incomplete.
I ran my route.
Well, so
I
far
ran
on
my
this
route.
drive,
Nigga,
they've
I
done
didn't
some good
shit.
work. They
I
forced
ran my
incompletions
route,
on first
nigga.
and second
You
down, bring up
fucking
3rd and
behind
10.
me. How was I
That
ran
brings
my
up the big
fucking-
question. Do they bring pressure or do they play
my
coverage
fucking
on this
stretch
down?
Armstrong.
So back-to-back incompletions,
Oh,
and that
not
has them
running that.
staring
That was
at a 3rd and
Can you
10.
please change this shit? No.
This nigga ain't
I
blocked
told you.
shit.
Nigga, you threw it to Trill 3 times in a row, nigga, and I'm
Force
open.
that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Nigga, I'm the number one
When you
wide
see those
receiver in the
RPOs
league, and
run,
this
you need the
nigga
first
does this
man
shit
to
to me.
attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
I gotta figure out how to make Pat Mahomes.
So they're forced to
less
punt
Pat
on
Mahomes.
4th as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to.
It's a 57-yard punt, 14 on the return. And it's Chiefs
I ain't
football.
gonna lie, I'm
1st and
about
10.
to.
We
God,
good.
some
Need
shit
to
kinda
stop,
crazy.
man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Formal.
And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it.
Yeah,
I remember playing an ace to
yeah.
turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like
I
this
saw it
and say,
too.
just think about what it would be like
I was
to be
aiming
up
for
on
that
the
shit.
road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think
Can't
maybe
do
that
it.
Tucker rule being gone
Nah, I can't do it with
makes
this
defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And that is
Nice.
Good defensive
Nigga
call
throwing
right
some
there
dots,
because they had someone
man. I've seen
shadowing
him.
him along his entire route, and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making
I
another
don't
catch
know
to his big start.
if they got fast DBs on this shit for real.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and
Someone
10.
else said.
Now Mahomes rolling to his left.
That's you.
Trying
Touch
to
it,
run,
touch it,
and
touch
it's
it.
intercepted.
I
Inside
got you. I got you, fuck nigga.
And they will
I
score
want-
a pick
Get
6
it,
for a
alert,
Bears
man.
touchdown.
I just had to stay the course.
Turns out
That's
it's
all,
not
man.
their
Well, I
offense
know how
who
to
gets him
stop
on the
this.
board
Nah,
for
this
CD.
nigga
It's the defense
pressure.
coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the
Any
time.
little
You're
pressure,
letting
he
them
gonna try
know,
to roll
hey,
out.
don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of
The
it.
whole
We'll
play.
get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just
Oh,
did
I'm
right
blue.
there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up
Fuck,
with us?
nigga.
And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion
Try to
is
hit stick my
successful.
ass.
Touchdown.
Alright, I gotta see what defense I want to run this time around. Damn, Gerald, what the hell you doing?
Waiting for this nigga to kick the ball.
What y'all on the Reds? I want.
Y'all
So they
ready?
throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it
And
now.
this are we
as
ready?
this one's
Nigga, are
in the
you
air.
ready? Oh my
And they're going to
god.
mark that where it went out of bounds. So
I hate
really good
niggas.
starting
Niggas to
field
the fans.
position up past
I
the
hate
40-yard
niggas,
line.
Everyone ready.
I lagged, bro. I was trying.
He said, "I'll laugh." All
I
right,
was just
nigga.
holding A, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This fucking Titans playbook gave me his ass.
Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's what I think they're ass. Let me change that shit. There we go. Oh, y'all fuck nigga, try that shit.
Mahomes. Steps away to his left.
Oh.
And that's caught inside the 30.
There's nothing you can do about that.
You gotta stand forward, man.
But he reaches the 16.
There's nothing you can do about that. They run in different routes.
Kelsey for a big one. 43 yards.
I'm gonna try this play.
So the big play
I know
means
it's
just
risky,
like
but
that,
fuck
they'll
it.
operate from the red zone now on first down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Oh my gosh,
Meta
Meta just missed the whole tackle.
End zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Nigga sold the play.
Kareem Hunt, 16-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are once again
I
back
should
in
just pressed
front.
X, bro. I should have liked that
That
nigga
almost
up.
looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the
Nigga, you had one
preparations
job,
that
bro.
go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season.
Drill was
after a
there
big
before
year.
I was, nigga.
The
Shit.
consistency
Yeah,
and the
fucking
continuity
history.
it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty
Anybody on
impressive.
Now
Other safety.
receiver in motion left. They're going to keep it on the ground. And
Oh my
he
gosh,
is
he-
into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot.
You get
People were starting to realize that
ping
3 for 2
pong.
was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for
Charger
1
hose
is
up
coming
feet.
into play in the NFL.
Charger and hose the feet. Charger and hose. Don't be dog shit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
My turn to take this shit back.
And they'll
Yeah,
start this
yeah.
drive just across the
I'll
30.
take those
Pretty
yards.
nice work on the return.
You could run the ball if you need to, but you know, niggas don't really gotta run defense.
Chris Young was in the middle of that shit. But they don't gotta run.
You don't gotta run defense for real.
The Bears
at
offense
that.
ready to go for their next drive.
Good name.
And a
Chris.
3 and out on that first
stop
drive.
me.
We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game.
And this will be caught at the 30.
No!
Takes this one in.
Oh, God, he was gone.
Bro, with dudes
Doozy.
slow as fuck.
69
I know
yards.
not to choose
And
the
the
Bears in that
Bears
shit. This
strike
nigga slow
quickly
as
here
hell.
to tie up the ball game. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display
it's
right
fucking
there. You had a rookie throwing
DJ
it,
Moore.
a rookie catching it, and taking
They got
it into
3
the end
number
zone.
1s, man.
Can you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present
these niggas
making
could do shit
plays
for
and
real.
knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Nigga.
Oh my god. I
And
think I got
falls
bumped on the route,
incomplete.
bro. My bad.
So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I tried to do a fucking zig. Then got bumped because the linebacker was finding the running back.
Oh, God, I was like, he a free agent right now.
Who said that? Oh shit. Nigga,
This
please
one
don't get
Keenan
me shouted
at
down.
14 now
He
as
said
he
Keenan
sends
Allen
this
still
one
the number
away.
1.
And no chance to see a
He said
return on a
three.
dynamic kickoff.
He's
They'll
like, they
move
got
this
3
out
number
to the
1s. DJ
30-yard
Moore
line.
and
Man, you can
Roman.
make some money off of that. Him and Skip doing a debate, man. I feel like you gonna review that shit, bro.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of
You're
points
running
here in
in,
this
matter-
quarter.
matter-
For us
running.
up here in the
Oh,
booth,
no.
it's been fun to watch. The
I'm
defensive
blitzing. What you talking
coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them
I
are
just gotta
creating
run
and
in on
getting
these
a
slow
bunch of
ass
points.
niggas
Yeah,
for real.
points certainly
2017
not at a
Russ.
premium here.
Pardon, I think he's got to be careful as he
That
continues
nigga
to try to
probably wasn't
extend
even alive
plays
back
because
then, man.
he's
Probably
already been
was that
intercepted
kid.
in this game, and the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Yes, sir. Montez
Tell me,
Sweat.
you tell me, all I gotta do is just run man on these
Montez
niggas.
Sweat, the man that time to
Wow,
find
okay,
in and drop it.
I didn't think the Chiefs
Gonna
wide
need
out
better
was that
protection
trash.
here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll set up to throw.
That's you.
That is caught.
Stop.
And they work
He
this
stopped
right
on route.
field across the
Oh my
45.
God.
3rd and
That's
19, no
Bert
problem
Toto.
as they're able to convert.
Is that sweet
Well, we know
cheese?
he's got the speed.
I don't
They needed
know
the
who
speed
was supposed to be
and
guarding
the
that nigga,
hands.
just got
Great
cooked.
catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make
Okay,
sure
who
you're
is green, nigga?
somehow
You-
in
you
contact
need to-
with it. And he's
Jump
able
off.
to
I'm
do
on
exactly what you
D1.
said. Use
He
the
over there
speed to
throwing
Nigga,
his
not on
advantage
your
and
GLI,
go up
bro.
and
That
get
nigga
the
was
football. That's a
back to
big-time
back.
play right there.
The Chiefs
live
with the
streaming this
football
shit.
as we
I'm looking
start
at my
the 2nd
phone.
quarter.
Yeah, I think I was on TJ Edwards.
Cause I was like, bro, I was like,
I could have
just,
sworn I was on Dexter.
From the
Bro, I
Yeah, I'm
was-
still
yard
on
line, here's
Dexter,
2nd
bro.
and a
I'm fucking
yard.
Dexter.
Oh, they fake spiking, man. Fake spiking. Where's the fake?
And this play's still live. He
Damn.
faked the spike, gonna throw it.
Get
And
there,
that is
niggas.
gonna wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
I guess it's time to date myself a little bit because I remember Dan Marino running a similar play to this on a Monday night game against the Jets way back when. He's
I
gonna
got switched
fake the
probably to
spike
Byron.
and hope that the defense lets his guard down, but they were alert there, and this ends up incomplete.
Appreciate it.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Fuck, nigga.
On the deep ball.
I thought that was
Rocky starting this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already thrown one interception.
Nigga, I just read that
Almost
shit
threw a
play
second
by
one
play,
right there.
Drew.
All he's doing right now is
I
giving the
had the
defense a whole
pick, and they
lot of
said no,
confidence.
nigga.
Nah, you almost caught that.
And no move to get the offense off the
Hey.
field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh,
He's
Oh
got
my
his
God, bro.
target.
Who is
That's
green is getting
complete.
killed
And
right
get
now.
this one
Oh,
down near the 20-yard
Nah,
line.
that wasn't
Just
his
shy
man,
of the
though. He
20.
So
Who man
That's
was
a big
that?
play on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
He didn't hit the route running, man.
Pacheco
Yeah.
gets it up the gut. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the
All right, let
15
me
from the
stop running this,
21.
man. Let me do a
That
blitz
play
right
wasn't
quick.
quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still,
His
gotta like the
ass.
way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now Mahomes gives to Hunt.
I felt like some
And
shit like
they
that
get
was
to
gonna
him
happen.
quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes,
I don't like none of these
they
plays, but fuck
really
it.
confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result, defensive tackle.
That's you.
ended up
That's you.
making the
Good
play.
job.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. On play action, it's Mahomes. On
Get his
the
ass.
move
Get
to
his
his
ass. Get his
left.
ass. Oh my God.
And he's
Is that
just
even
gonna throw this one
legal?
out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal.
nobody
If it's
over
not
there.
don't force it. You got
Right?
at least 2, if not 3 more
They
shots
illegal,
at it.
Drew.
So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
2 of their 3 red
I
zone
don't
trips
think-
so far, they've come up empty on. They'll
That shit
look to
was legal,
reverse
but-
that trend on 2nd and goal.
I digress right
Right.
now.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, offense is
Trying to
always
run
trying
at
to
me,
be
so
smart
what the
about
hell
when they're
y'all
trying to
do?
dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the
I'm
run
wanna
so
run
many
man
times in
right,
the game,
but I don't
without
know.
the defense starting
I
to
just run the
anticipate the
zone.
call.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
Got your bitch
And
ass.
he's
Good
going to
job.
have to eat
Good
this
job.
one as down he goes.
Appreciate it, man.
Call it a big
Had to get him on the
loss of
ground.
10 there. And it's going to bring up a fourth
Is this
and
harder
goal.
because we have the Bears, or this harder because these are actually good players?
Niggas running some pretty good routes and shit.
Not everything got to be a blowout.
Second
Nah, I'm just
quarter,
asking.
2 minutes to go.
'Cause I was
Tie
like,
ball
this
game.
is probably the closest game we had in a long time. So I didn't know if it was just the team difference or these niggas was just good. They probably gonna go for it because they got it on the last fourth down.
Come on, it's about time for
called it. Oh, they did. I don't know what they called it.
Why wouldn't you call a timeout, man?
A field goal would break the tie, but look at
They should've
this.
went cover
Instead, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
I know
Forced
they about
out
to
to
do
his
some
left.
bullshit.
And it's going to be
That's why I put
batted
everybody
down.
back.
It will go the other way
I
with the
knew-
football.
Knew they was gonna try to
They
throw some
can't hook
crazy
up
ass
here on
around.
the fourth down pass attempt. And this long drive is going to wind
That's
up
what they did
yielding
last time.
nothing.
When I wanted to play men and not cover.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Yeah, I got this.
Well, partner, you know,
Big
coaches
Red,
always
Big
say
Howard,
that every
Big
play
Swift.
is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One
The more
play
time
to
you
get
wait, the
into
more
the
time
end
you get
zone,
them
and
to
now
do
they'll
some
try
shit.
to duplicate that success here.
Oh yeah,
It's
I'm
rare
cooked.
for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
Look at that whole
Because
idea.
of-
It's
nigga.
celebration.
Oh my
Pure
god!
unbelievable
God.
after that one.
And
I thought I
he's got
swear
it past
killed-
the
I
30
ain't gonna lie.
before he's hit and dropped. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the
Yeah,
middle.
that
What
wasn't gonna
made
be a
it
touchdown,
successful?
but I would've
Well,
got more
what you have
yards.
to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes
Wait,
you don't do
wait.
it by blocking him. You do it by influencing
Oh,
him.
my
Get
nigga.
him moving to one side or the other
Jose.
and hit him back on the opposite.
Better cook this right.
From the gun, here's Williams.
No,
He's
no,
going
don't
to let this one go deep.
That's a pig.
And that's going
Nice
to be
shit, True.
I'm playing
incomplete.
DB.
That's
You
some
over
defensive
here
speed
playing
there defensively
DB.
because that looked open for a
I don't know
minute.
why
Hey,
you do that
Great
shit.
work with the
chill,
ball in the air.
bro. Nobody got
Never
open.
gave
I was
up.
about to stop. I was about
Converged
to
on his
fucking
man
stop.
and broke the play up.
Because I'm like, man, this shit not open. Let me stop.
Oh yeah, these niggas pressing. I'm gonna try to get it 3rd and 5 or some shit.
Here's a handoff to Swift running
Man,
left.
he had that inside.
There was a lane right
And
up in
there
there.
is
Now
nowhere
would've
for him
fallen.
to
That'd
cut
been a
back
nice
as
lead
he's
block
taken
right there.
down in the backfield.
I was
2
afraid
yards the loss,
Chris
and now
Jones.
third and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the
That's my
football.
fault,
But that
that's
means
my
they probably
fault.
want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yards.
I didn't mean
What
to
the
pass
fuck, man?
that, bro. I
Oh,
did
shit.
as
It worked,
Short
it
throw
worked.
is caught by Kmet.
I tried to
Just
hide the
gain a
fucking
couple
ball
there. And it'll be 4th down.
The
I
offense
think that completion
going a
takes the
little crazy
definition
right
of
now.
dink and
Had
dunk
to
to
be
a
on
different
some
level,
Randy
doesn't it?
Moss.
It does, and the defense
We
was
probably
right
should
to
just
kind of
run the
play it into
ball
their
from now on,
hands.
low key. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, you can't fucking hit the hole, nigga.
Nigga, we think, bro, we're getting more yards with the run than we're doing with the pass, and the passing
And a
almost.
tough ask
we
here.
going?
They're going
We
to go
going
for
for
it
it?
on 4th
Yeah,
down
nigga,
and
stop
9.
being scary, bro. We good.
I'm scared, True. Nigga
They'll
said trust the
go. Here's
defense.
Williams.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
Hey.
Trying to fit it in.
Why you
more,
ain't
but
stop?
it's
It don't matter. It
intercepted.
don't matter, bro.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys are going to take
where
over
my phone,
at the
bro?
He said, why you didn't stop?
39-yard
Nigga, I
line.
did stop first. You didn't throw it, so I had to run.
Nigga, we in a party, nigga. You can say when you got open.
Oh, I didn't know if you liked it that.
I'm gonna look first before I throw it, but shit, you could call it.
I trust my old line.
Switch it. It's over.
Oh, fuck that.
Did I not switch it?
Now a carry for Swift. And he'll
That's some
maneuver his
good
way
yardage.
forward for
Good
about
yardage.
4. 2nd and 6.
Trying to get a field
Now
goal.
the Bears
range.
going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Oh.
Do a little curl. Nothing crazy.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
Oh, you got it.
And he will find the open
Nice hill,
man.
nice
It's
hill.
DJ Moore.
The clock's still
The
going.
result only
letting you
4
know.
yards there on the play.
Yeah.
And it's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
See this
Now the Bears
last
going to
one.
use the second of their timeouts. So that means
I don't
they're
really like
down
this.
to
What
one remaining
playbook
here
is
as
this?
we head toward halftime.
What the fuck, nigga? Why? How would you?
I ain't calling. I ain't picking game.
It's making us learn new playbooks, so fuck it.
This shit is
Third and
ass.
2.
Just like the Titans playbook ass. Just like yours ass. Why the fuck you
Moore,
chose
the man
it?
in motion.
Alright. I got this now.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
Why?
He's going to
Oh,
fire one
shit.
deep over the middle. And it'll be intercepted.
That's going to be like a punt.
Yeah, bruh.
Still staying on his
Damn,
feet.
tackle
Are you
nigga. Oh
serious?
my god.
He's tired though.
And he's
What the
free
fuck
going
is
down the
nigga
left
tired
side.
for?
It's a foot race. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in
He said
range
tackle
for
that
a field
nigga
goal
after
or
he
maybe
just
more.
threw that bitch away.
And we're going to get a timeout.
Yeah, we gonna be
With
a
2
red
seconds
team.
remaining in the
These
second quarter.
pass plays are terrible. Look at my phone go. Oh shit.
These niggas about to kick a field goal, yeah.
That's the fake though, nigga.
That's why I got
So
one
with
of y'all
2
for.
ticks
Safe,
left here in the
man. Put that
half,
shit on
on
safe,
is the
man.
field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
I had to watch the fucking.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this game will remain
Let's
tied
go.
here in quarter number 2.
nigga.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I very appreciate
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now, this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead.
Yeah, tee him up,
And they'll move it
Rev.
up to the 40.
Rev, tee him up. Damn. Can I pick a play? Oh my
Oh
god.
God, bro. Can we get in there?
it.
Damn, EA, pop that nigga out at this point.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7.
About to send me straight.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say,
Oh, you should
we're
do
not
it
going
right
to
here. I
let him
ain't
beat
gonna lie
us.
to you again.
Well, that's exactly what's happened here.
I'm
They've
about
lived
to.
up to that.
Throwing is Williams.
BB.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
That's that
And
Tyler
he will
Lockett
have
shit.
the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's just
Good
go
enough
through
to
this one
cry.
pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain
That was
point,
excellent
usually around
blocking
8
by
to
the
10
Rondo,
yards,
I ain't gonna lie.
turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to
fucking
get him going. He's a big part of their
Wide
offense.
receiver ran right past the nigga who he needed the ball. They went to the safety. He said, nigga, you got it. But I don't think Swift got juke moves like that. I think he'll
2nd
power
and
back.
9.
Well,
Yeah, somebody motion when them played in. For too late.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside.
Swift is
2
a
minutes to go
elusive
now
back?
in the 3rd.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the
nigga, he
game
don't feel like
with
him.
averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Oh, now let me change off this nigga. There we go.
To the air, Williams.
That's why I got off, because I knew that
Sideline
route.
dive, and it looks like he's got it. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers.
Okay, okay, I thought I was tripping. I thought I was tripping. That's what I said earlier. I was like, nah, I'm tripping. There's no way.
Swift going to try up the middle.
Ah, shit, I tried.
The stop was Leo Chanel.
Sometimes with the running game,
Yeah,
you just
I
got to
was
stick
like-
with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the
I saw
same
number
way you've been doing it
95.
the
I
entire
said,
ball
fuck
game.
that
Maybe
shit.
change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence
I
of the
saw that
running
nigga
game.
was like,
Option type shit.
Damn, that's how I pull this, bruh.
nigga, you the offense coordinator.
You gotta look at who that
And remember, he's
Right back to Swift again on second down. He gets away from one. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
give me my signing bonus, bitches. Give me my signing bonus.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
Give me my signing
And the
bonus,
Bears
bro.
have taken the lead as
He
they
looks
go down
slimmer.
the field and score
He
on
do
the
look
opening
slimmer.
drive of the second half.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit is prime me too, dude.
Motherfuckers like, what? He's like, wait, what? The Bears winning? Oh yeah, switch sides right quick.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for two. And they'll try to run with
Oh,
Swift.
shit.
And
You
he
would've
got
went
it
left,
on a
nigga. You would've
touchdown
had
run,
it.
but he won't get in here.
I got
He'll be
led to the
stopped
right,
short,
nigga.
And they'll come up empty on the try for two.
So you could have hit a little cut.
Nigga, by the time I did a cut, I would have got caught. How those niggas came in.
Now
Man,
after
let me
the
do the same
touchdown,
shit as
here's
true.
Santos to kick this one away.
Got in my feelings.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
I forgot McCall was back on the
And the
Chiefs.
decision to bring it out, kind of a
These niggas
costly
haven't
one,
used them.
as he won't make
That's
it back
why.
to the 20.
we don't play really at all. Like, if I was perfect,
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, it feels
Shit, I was
like
him.
we're
I'm gonna
set up
stay
for
where
a
I
good second
was.
half
They was
here.
gonna-
Came out of the locker room, one-score game.
Jets.
Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match,
Even
right?
Trill
And
know
we're
how I
just,
feel
our
now.
heads just keep
Trill was
moving.
like,
Which
wait,
side has
what?
it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Escaping the pressure right.
oh my god.
I tried
This
to
will
click on
be
the
a
D
Who the
line.
fuck is
short
Green?
He's brought down at the
I
20.
couldn't go to the D line.
Partner just a second
That nigga
earlier,
would've
and they
saw
might
it.
have had him because they certainly thought they were
That
going
is
to close
selling
in
the
and drop
routes
him
and
behind the
shit.
line
I'm trying
of
to
scrimmage,
click onto
but he
the
had
D
just
line.
enough
I'm
time to
chasing
dodge
this
the
nigga.
pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. T.J. Edwards, his
Better.
second sack of
I
the
was
night.
trying to sell the routes. I told you, Trill, it wasn't me, nigga. It was
We got fucking Benedict on him.
I did ass click. I tried to
That's
click
gonna
on the
do it.
D line
Clock
and
hits
chase him.
zeros. They're not
They
going to
clicked
get
me on
another
the.
playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter.
Fell on his ass.
I was like,
He was wide
there's
open.
no way Kelsey should be open. What the fuck
One
going
score
on?
down. Here we go. They're
Hey,
going
my
to go
bad,
for it
my
here on
bad.
fourth down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And he is going to have the Chiefs first
Down.
down.
After all
And
those
it is a
yards,
big
bro.
letdown there defensively. They somehow
I mean,
allowed
man
to
coverage
convert
with
on
Travis
fourth
Kelce
and
is
long.
crazy. They're going fourth
Playing
and
the
long.
fucking hillbilly plan too.
I be the niggas
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Riders.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Oh, some strong running. And a
niggas
great
was
return
country as
here
hell,
gets
dude.
this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Kansas City!
Well, that's a drive killer right
Chicago's
there.
here!
Not a really
Yeah.
confident throw either. This one was kind of up for
Nigga
grabs,
leaving.
and it's going to come down
You
the
know-
hands of the wrong team.
Motherfucker know this game well. That was double coverage, but fucking know
Yeah, let me get one. Let me tote this rock.
that nigga about to sell the game.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of
That ain't
scrimmage. Just
blocked
no
for a nigga,
cutback
bro.
lane to be found
I did,
whatsoever.
man.
Second
I
and
just put my
10.
life on the line for Chris Jones, bro.
Nigga, I blocked 56 out of your way.
Now it's 2nd and 10. On the option to give to
There you
Swift
go.
here. Oh, good move. And he's
Damn, I was trying to juke
for
him.
a gain of 13,
Did I get
down to the
Red Sea,
13.
Red Sea
1st and 10 in the
party,
red zone.
man.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's
tried
still
to
a
juke.
spot for power football. And we just saw
Wolf.
some of it right there. How about that run?
It's
Yeah,
Swift,
breaking the
bro.
tackle. And, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. First down, and they go with Swift again. And not able to break
Run
away
it
this
back.
time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Bro.
No
Why?
gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside,
That is a
but
good
no
question.
success.
Why not?
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure
Like I
out where
said,
you're
we
going
don't
to
need
go.
to run the
And
clock.
sometimes you just have
They
to
need
take
to
it to
run
another
us.
spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Once again, it's Swift.
Oh.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now,
Walk him
I could
down,
be in
Red.
that
Walk
huddle
him
with that
down.
offensive line. I know exactly what they're
He
saying.
said been
If you
dope.
call
He
a pass
dope.
play
Like
here,
you, nigga.
we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a
So let me
long
see.
way toward wrapping this one up.
Touchdown right here.
Swift diving for the end zone, and he is
Give me my
in.
silence bonus.
Touchdown.
I'm back.
Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the
I think
play
that's
call,
double Chris Jones.
but they
dude.
understood the
Oh, I thought you
situation,
gave it to me.
understood the
I ain't gonna
momentum.
lie.
Goal
A
line.
nice
You got that goal
hard-charging
line
run.
stuff. Well, you got
Give it
goal line
right
in the
back
goal
to
line.
him and let him cap
Alright, bro.
things
I
off.
can't block that shit.
I look, he forgot he had it.
Yeah, man, just in the goal line, I can double that shit.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to
said,
kick this one
that's
away.
That's why I pulled it, bro. That's why I pulled it.
And not willing to risk
Yeah,
a
Billy.
return.
Oh,
This
gee,
ball's going
bud.
to come out to the
I
What you
should
30.
have
say,
known. He said, "Hey, my man Ray's no quitter, boy."
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
My man killers might not be.
Mahomes
Yes. Trust the Matthew.
Well, yeah, 'cause you
finding
gonna have
Kelsey. And some space here. And he'll have
Cheryl,
it
you
past
play on
midfield
Kelsey.
almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Yeah, you gonna
All
press
3
Kelsey,
timeouts
bro.
remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Hey, oh, he did.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's
Can't do nothing
incomplete.
about that, man. That
Well,
was
you
like
know
a
me,
50
whether you need it or
after
not, I'm going
that.
to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it down
Was
out
it?
of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Hey, how you see the
By
animation?
Kevin Byard, and the Bears will take over
What the
here.
fuck?
Grab, though. He said, come here, nigga.
What is this? Like you, the way I like it.
Yeah, don't ever pick that Bears playbook,
That's the
bro.
real.
My God.
Nigga, don't ever pick that Titans defense on playbook again.
I didn't
Fuck.
pick that, bro. That was true.
What's wrong with the Titans, man?
They the Titans for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say.
They used to be good once upon a time, man.
Chat.
Yeah, Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry.
Exactly.
That sound like offensive people.
They made the conference championship, bro. I like
They made that jump like what, 2 times?
I like them niggas.
That's like saying though, like, let's use the Jag playbooks. They was good when they had Blake Bortles.
Damn. That should just jump me up down to 10 ranks. 10 levels.
Yeah.
I guess they saw me play great defense. I was like, damn. How'd I get back into the shit?
Oh, they say it gave me 10K MUT coins.
Yeah, I got that shit too, man. I got like a 1.5 hour boost.
right? I don't.
yeah.
I don't even know what the 1 hour boost is. I never seen that shit before.
It's
But,
for mud.
Yeah, that's the move right there.
what can you say?
I'm
Without you, as that's the way I like it.
about to start playing Mud, bruh.
Did you go to the concert, Trill? Motherfucking Kendrick concert when he came up there?
I mean, that was for the Big Steppers tour, man. I went for him and SZA.
I went for him and
You ain't wanna
SZA.
you ain't wanna go see SZA, bruh?
I did, nigga.
He didn't come to Ohio. He came to Chicago or Detroit, nigga. I'm not going all the way to Detroit or Chicago.
I would have went just to see Cardi. I was like, oh my god, it's Cardi.
Cardi popped up at Atlanta. I was like, what the fuck is this nigga wearing?
Hey, but I mean, I did get to see Baby King before he retired, man.
Yeah, see what I was saying? You talking about something, man? No, don't say it.
I ain't get to see Baby King before he retired. I don't even think he's really retired. I just think he's just trying to make songs. But he come back.
Hello, my name is Jason.
We got Green Bay.
The Ravens offensive playbook with Green Bay kind of crazy, man. I didn't know we had Lamar Jackson back then.
Bruh, you better start Malik Willis, nigga.
Niggas be setting, motherfuckers be setting us up on purpose, bro. I swear it's true.
Better start Malik Willis, nigga.
You better start Malik Willis. My God, niggas be trying to make us fail on purpose. I swear.
Hey man, I might be able to get away with it, man. I don't think
BA Sports
well.
coverage of the National Football League is in
Depends who's
uptown
offense.
Charlotte, North Carolina, at Bank of America Stadium.
I'm red.
I'm
Red's
green.
not close to being
Oh, I'm offense.
I'm blue. That mean I'm defense, right?
Yeah. Damn, Trill as state head coach.
green.
Now the
Yeah, I
kicker,
feel
Brandon
comfortable.
McManus, about
Oh,
ready
who
to
playing
get
the
us started.
Panthers?
And
Oh,
off
shit,
we
man.
go from uptown Charlotte.
Hey, bro, what they know?
Velus
Oh, they
Jones now
taunting.
from his end zone.
Oh shit.
No way.
And
Yeah,
they
I was
get to
like-
the 30-yard line
I
before
know,
going
I
out of
was
bounds.
trying to hit that nigga.
Nigga, just make the tackle, bro. You over here trying to get this nigga a highlight.
Nigga say you try to give him a highlight reel.
Somebody gotta get a highlight real these
He already
days.
got your ass. He about to screenshot that.
A dive?
So first
Yeah,
and 10
nigga, you
now
gonna see
from
him
the
diving at the
30.
turf while he's still on his feet.
On first down, they'll
nigga,
start
dive at
out with
that.
Hubbard. And
How about
that
that?
play going absolutely
That's more like it.
nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Look at that.
It'll go as a
That's
loss
how you
of
shoot the
3
cap,
right
man.
away, and it's second down.
Hey, I see.
Oh, I'm playing cover this time.
That nigga blitzing
Now
shit,
Young.
man.
I see it.
That nigga ran that route
Sideline
wrong.
falls
He was open, but he ran that route so wrong.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it. Don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Now Young. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Okay, Power Queen
Always
of
up for a
it.
visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early.
They trust
See
their
if
defense
offense
that
can
much,
take
bro?
over and get some points on the board.
4th and 18.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
I'm
And this is
about to say.
incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Nigga
They
said
fake the
red.
punt, it doesn't work out, and this
Oh my
defense holds
God.
on the
I just
night's
forgot
opening
it,
drive.
I didn't even need to try to pick that shit.
Why you tackle the nigga after you saw the ball?
I have to show dominance, man.
What the hell?
The slot man in motion right. Throwing. Love. Throw left side.
Get off me, fuck
That's
nigga.
Jacobs.
I got
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Nigga try to hit
Josh
power
Jacobs
back.
from 21 yards away. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here
All I
tonight.
heard was what? I was like, through a dot, good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The fucking defensive coordinator would be sick to
On
his
here,
stomach.
Brandon McManus for the point after.
And I don't know why that nigga hit sticking on Mike Jack like that, bruh.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Look at Malik Willis, man. McGurk.
Yeah, bruh. And coach need to put him in, bruh. Let him run the Lamar packet.
Maybe if we're up
After the
by enough,
touchdown,
let
here's
him come in.
McManus now to kick it away.
It's crazy that I got
He's not this.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the
I'm
30-yard
talking about
line.
when we up by more than just one score. I don't want him to fumble and not put us in a dire.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Young to throw it.
Oh, that nigga's about to throw it to Leggett.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated.
Yeah, that's all we sending
Both
pressure at
doing
that
their jobs
nigga.
in tandem. The back helping the front. The front
Yo,
helping
that's
the
no by
back.
experience,
The
son.
pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Young now.
Damn.
That'll be caught right side by the rookie
He's
receiver.
not playing house.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard
That's my fault.
line.
They did that.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game.
That's
You
my
gotta be
fault. I was
able
trying to
do
stop
it
him
all.
from
Of
running
course you
straight
gotta
up.
Run fast. Of course, you got to catch
Went
the
to the
ball.
outside.
But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now here's Young.
Damn.
And this one is
I'm
going
about
to
to
be
say.
too far out in front.
I
I
know
was-
coaches tell us all the
I
time
was gonna
to have a
change when the
powerful arm isn't
linebackers
the
are
number
guard
one thing
middle.
they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes
I'm
and
about
you
to
need to
say,
put some heat
who
on
the
it,
hell
it helps have the
wasn't
big
guarding
gun.
that
In
area?
this case, just a little
I
bit
was like,
too
that
much.
time, that was me.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, that's
User, the user.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44.
Quay.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you
Buck-o-matic.
said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time
Rematch.
you hear that, things tend to fall
Rematch.
apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get
Rematch.
enough on that throw, and it turned into an
The
interception.
remix.
It's caught inside the 25.
Get low, Trill.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
I tried to
It's
stop.
a
I tried to
big
put the
play
brakes
there
on.
for Green Bay.
He blew past me.
55 yards.
That's how you flip field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal
I'm just trying
line,
to
but the
demoralize
damage
them,
is
man.
done. It's going to be 1st and
Trying to
goal from an ideal position.
Their life.
Yeah. That nigga at level 40, bro. He ain't going, bro.
Well, that didn't take long. One play,
they
and we're
will get
already
the
looking at a
rebound.
1st and goal
Yeah.
situation.
Nigga, go, bro.
That's
God,
a
so
swing
wide
for a
open, bro.
Packer touchdown. Malik Willis. A touchdown run there from a yard out.
They
And
hit
the
Malik
Packers
Willis
are able to
right
strike quickly to add on to their
Hey, put the
lead.
bed.
So the big play to kick off the drive,
He
set
got
them up
it.
1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number
He
2.
didn't get
I
out
think
by
I'm starting to
200
understand
offense,
more
so
and
he do it.
more when
Yeah,
we get ready to
fast.
do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays,
What?
and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how
I
they're
said
able to score
touch
on
it
this one.
offside.
We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got him
I
in
don't know
position.
why these niggas
After
chose
the
the Panthers
touchdown,
to ever
here's
come into the game
McManus
with.
now to kick it away.
Oh,
Yeah,
Charles
bro,
PlayStation.
that was funny,
Forthcoming,
man.
so this will come out to the 30.
Well, it's gonna be funny when these niggas get knocked off the stage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw, Young. Eluding the pressure.
Get on the
too great,
ground.
and he goes down once more.
That
Lucas
motherfucker
Van
could be
Ness
throwing the ball like
dropping
crazy,
him for the
but
2nd straight play. Might want to
taking too
think
long to
about
do his
blocking him
reads.
here on 3rd down.
oh my, yeah, let me not get exposed to nobody. Oh shit. Yeah, I guess.
Looking to throw, Young.
And
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Staring at the window, off of my side, Louise and why?
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Finding Sanders on the crossing route. And unable to break away. They stop him
Boy,
a few
that
yards
nigga
shy.
already gone.
A surprising move.
Dude,
Uh-oh. Hey.
had him strapped up, man.
They didn't know what to do.
I was sending pressure from every angle, man. I don't know why that nigga went empty set. Like, you thought I wasn't gonna blitz you, bro?
Yeah, that was 3 weeks.
I play one mode, man. If y'all want to, man, that's what y'all.
I feel that, man. I feel that.
Oh yeah, I'm 37 now, boy.
38.
38.
Okay, I see that in my stuff. Whoa. They just got one of these player badges that says gritty on it.
Well, fuck all of that. We're trying to get into the game.
Bro, I'm trying to swag out my play card, man.
Nigga trying to spend $10 on a player card.
Yeah, bruh. I want my team logos and franchise, bruh.
Think about the get rid of the game and set that shit.
Nigga tell me to hurry up, man. Sure was the last nigga to ready up.
Damn, True, you trying to out you like that, huh?
So I'll probably pick that fucking Titans.
Damn. What's the last team we playing with for today, guys? True's up to the board. Who's he gonna choose?
Oh, and Trey probably picked the Saints.
Don't give him no crazy ideas,
Why
bro.
would I
Chill
do
out.
that, man? Why'd I do that?
Oh, he picked Washington Commandos. Man, choosing the offensive playbook for them.
Retrio won too many G League championships, but I'm gonna have to lock in next year.
Motherfucker, are you about to run a air raid? About to run a West Coast? What we thinking here, man? I think a West Coast line not that bad. Going with the spread, alright. What is X Redigo choose to set up this defense?
Hey, we got the Redskins and the Giants playbook.
I really want to go to fucking Falcons playbook. I don't know. I'll go Washington playbook. I'm gonna stay true to the team's defense. I've been staying true to the team playbook. It's my time to pick playbook. Well, I done picked both. I'm picked one offensive playbook, two defensive playbooks so far. Well, this
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights
I'm
are
telling you,
shining
but nobody
bright
can beat
here
us
at
in
the
this for real.
spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan
Oh,
Los
shit.
Angeles.
We playing if man too, bruh.
Yeah, we
This
playing
might be
40.
the if he wins in.
Playing 40s, bro. How you put us in these
lobbies?
lobbies?
Calm down, nigga. You talking crazy.
Here's the former Sooner Austin Seibert to get
Gonna
this
put
one
us in a
started.
try-hard
And we are
lobby.
underway here in Los Angeles. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Yeah, I'm ready again, man. I think I'm 3 straight head coaches.
That man has not got off head coach this whole time we played today.
You've been working, hasn't it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna
You ain't
question.
coaching shit, though, man.
Man, I know you seen Andy Reid back there putting in work, nigga. Don't discredit me, nigga.
Throwing first play is Herbert.
God, yeah, who got murdered like that?
And the throw left
CPU.
sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got him bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass
What?
and not good enough.
Oh, shit,
Justin
Jeremy
Herbert looking to
Chan.
pass. Flushed out right.
Oh,
And he takes
fuck.
a shot on the
He tried to hit me
release
with
as
a
this will be
zig, man.
incomplete.
I was not moved by
Tough
that.
series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Herbert now.
Still not
Pick.
moved,
No, he
nigga.
tries
Ooh.
to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
Oh, damn.
And his
You
guys
did
will
that zig,
take
you did that
over
zig
at the
again. I'm not moved by
25-yard
that.
line.
Back-to-back
That's kind of a
times.
double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the
They don't
opening
got no weapons
possession.
on offense for
They
real,
know
none of
that their
so.
offense will get the ball to start
you
the
gotta do?
second
That's
half.
very
They line them
crazy,
up
man.
in field goal position, and to
That
me,
nigga is
they got a chance
about
for
to
a
get
touchdown
double teamed.
right here out of the
Damn,
gate.
nigga stack the box.
Man open left side is Brown.
Oh,
Noah
So
Brown
give him
not
5
50,
yards
so,
there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down. Zero hesitation
5 yards,
that
5
time. That
yards.
was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you
That
see
was
the
a good play
coverage
to do,
off
'cause
the
they stepped
receiver,
the fuck out of
doesn't
that
matter whether
box.
you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Here's the first carry
I'm
for
dangerous.
Austin
I'm
Eckler.
dangerous.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to
Austin
take this
Eckler,
to
you
about the
guys doing
10-yard
like-
line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Hey. Oh, shit, he got it. Go.
A gain of 7 that
Damn,
time.
Brown strong for real.
He pressed me for real. I got out of that. Adam lost. He was over there in circles.
Nigga, what if I up this pole? Oh, X, you got this.
Now they'll send a tight
Come on
end
with
in
the go.
motion
Oh,
left.
shit.
Robinson.
Be one with the goal, X.
Touchdown, Commanders. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he
I
made
got
the
shot.
right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned
Nah, you
the
definitely did
option,
have that fucking.
most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball.
Yeah, he
you know, in the
was.
NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Clean little march, man.
I up this pole. I'm gonna let
And now the
everybody.
Washington
I'm
offense
shooting
going to stay out
everybody.
there and go for 2. Daniels going to try and throw for it. And that is going
I'm
to be
saying,
caught.
He did not run his route at all.
Moves the lead to 8-0.
Cause they both
And of
went to
course,
the
on the
outside,
two-point
so
try,
I was
had the
scared to go
option
to
to
the
run or
outside.
pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward,
Hey,
didn't
look,
it? An open
you see them on the outside
receiver,
of me.
ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
If they on the outside of you, man, you supposed to draw them even more outside, nigga. So the curls would be even more open, nigga. Almost so depressed. Sometimes you gotta let your teammates get open. You gotta stop the practice.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
You know what? That sounds like a good teammate would do.
And we will not have a return.
Listen,
They'll bring this
run,
to the
demon.
30.
Nigga say
Fuck you,
yeah,
mean.
coach.
Let's see.
Same shit like that.
Let's see. That's that.
The Charger drive
Yeah.
about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game
Oh
plan.
my God. That was nice
Everyone
blocking
has
and
matchups that
everything.
they like better than others.
God.
Where they think they
Man,
have
I
an
know someone
advantage.
clicked off.
Dial up some of those
Clicked
plays.
off.
Try and go to
No,
those
not me.
spots and get your offense moving.
Well, every now and then I can speak from
damn, you gonna fight
experience
back,
because
man?
I do know
Sure.
as a defender, it is awfully
That's
hard to stay
crazy.
with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
I clicked on the D-line by
This one
accident, still dropped that.
incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's
Doing
second
those
down.
things,
I think he
man,
had to
like
unload that one
man.
before he
I thought
wanted
learned
to.
the
He
first
was
time to
right
do
up
that,
in his
though.
grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And a big loss here as he's
Somebody
taken
fucked up.
down.
Ran into me.
Ooh.
A penalty
Nigga, the fuck
accepted,
did they go
and they moved the
outside,
ball
bro?
forward.
Jordan Palmer, bro, you did that zig and ran into me. I didn't move. I didn't even fucking move. I just stood there and he just fucking ran straight into me.
Are you serious, Trout?
From the
I'm
shotgun,
not gonna,
here's
I'm not
Herbert.
gonna go up next time.
Oh,
And that is going
shot
to be
it.
incomplete as he led him a bit too
you
much.
Well, certainly it appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his
I
direction.
understand it now.
Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on
I
it.
think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. He's going to let this go.
That's
Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
He's
Good
drawing
effort
that
there,
outside
trying to
force,
take
man.
a
That
shot,
force,
but it's
nigga,
third
he's
down.
drawing them with that zig. You don't go over the top.
Herbert. He's going to go up top again.
Damn, no time I
And
switch
this will
off
be
from that
caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Lad McConkey.
But at least you know what they're gonna do now.
yards. And
So,
the
meta
Chargers
play up on the
are
other
back
side.
within a
I'll play
couple
middle
of
on the other
lead.
side.
I was guarding that shit because they ran that corner.
Herbert
I
and
was
the
guarding
Chargers
over
staying
top of
put.
you.
They'll line up and
He
go
was
for
on
two.
Lattimore.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it.
We
And
know
I know that they were
what
trying
this
to
game
equal
gonna
the
be now.
score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into
Wanna
that.
talk
It's the
about
first
that.
half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
That might got thrown out the way.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the
Is that
26-yard
McCaffrey?
line.
No, that ain't who I think it is.
The GOAT. The best McCaffrey.
And shit.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here
Oh, that's me
beginning
on the
probably with a
outside.
pair of
Yeah.
motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about wills in a lot of ways.
Or can you
because
catch the
know
ball
they're
in
both
bounds next
motivated,
time?
They both game plan for this
Possession
drive,
and
and they both have
everything,
specific
man.
outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. Steps away. And complete to Zach Ertz.
What a
And
catch.
past
Zach
the
Ertz did it,
40
though.
before he's out of bounds.
Yeah.
The
I should
rookie
just
from LSU
stopped
leading
in the
this
fucking middle.
offense well. A good
Like,
throw
yeah,
there leads to a first down. Under a minute
minute
to go. Clock running at a back and forth first
Oh yeah, it's
quarter
Big
of
Red
play.
time.
I don't know.
Switch plays, switch play, switch play. Switch play, outside.
Here's Daniels.
X.
Oh, that's not that way.
They're
Oh, I
looking
should
for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Christian. And now look at this.
Hey.
Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35.
The head coach.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was because that's how defenses
Damn,
talk
bro,
about
Brown.
getting the
Brown
football,
throwing
Yeah,
you
that
too.
nigga gives us
Wait,
a
what?
advancing the other
Yeah.
way, or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They begin the drive with Robinson.
Yo,
And
yeah,
he's
I
gonna
know
be
you
met
see
at
that.
the line of
Oh,
scrimmage and
nigga,
taken
yo.
down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense,
Kinda
linebackers
on the
making
line,
plays
instead of
near the
just
line of
taking
scrimmage.
extra space.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Sometimes
Going to the second quarter.
Sometimes I just be trying to go. But that's my fault.
8-6 the score after
I'm
one.
not ready
Oh,
to
yeah.
do it.
You gotta at least make the first read.
And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a second
That
and
counts as a
10.
forced fumble, nigga. 5 receiver.
I'm just saying, man, did that actually go on the stat sheet as a kick, then a fumble, or all that, man?
I guess it would go on as a fumble and then an interception.
Yeah, that man.
Robinson on a give right
Uh-oh.
side.
Number
And
90
they'll
got
push
hook
forward
up.
to the 37, gain of 2.
It's good. We
How
good.
about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position and
Five
wanted
out
to
on
make
the
that play.
Don't got no corners like that. Trying to run a 5 out.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Max could take or something, but they got to send the clear back.
Yeah, no.
Throwing now is Daniels.
X.
Work in the middle of the field.
Off me,
He's
fuck,
got
nigga.
a man complete.
Bentley.
Still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 63
my
Hey.
yards.
going
And
on?
the guys were able to extend their lead.
Fuck, nigga.
That pass also evens
That's how
the
we get down
ledger
to
for the
Florida,
rookie quarterback.
niggas.
Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal
I got you,
touchdown
Meta.
interception ratio is what, 3-to-1
Get
for
off
the
me, white
best
boy.
quarterbacks. But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Zach Ertz, the man in motion.
They might think it's a pass play now.
They'll let Robinson try and run.
Now I tried to
He's
cut
gonna be
into the
stopped
left.
short
That
of the
big
goal
asshole.
line. Oh, they'll
Keep
mark
sending
him
me to the
inside
right.
the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the two-point attempt is turned aside.
My mom gon' have crazy. Can't leave you
Oh, shot
alone.
lag. This
Following
going out
the
of bounds,
touchdown,
bro.
here's Seibert now to kick it off. Right after the touchdown,
I tried to
extend their
tame
lead,
it, bro.
now
That
maybe
bitch just
opening
slid
the
all
door
the way
a little
to
bit
the
there
end.
by allowing starting field position at the 40. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
All right.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey.
Nigga.
So the completion good for
Let him
6
Lattimore?
there.
I
And that will
thought you
bring up
could
2nd down.
Get that nigga. Lattimore wasn't on him, that's all.
Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Herbert able to show his
Man,
wheels
press
as he
that
gets the
McConkey
first.
nigga
Well, here's the first
trail.
example of how this guy
I
can
know
beat you
you
in more
is.
ways than one
They-
because they took
they
away his arm,
bunch.
but he
They
was
can't
more
push
than
the
happy to
ball.
dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
He's going to air one out.
My shit, fuck nigga.
And this one
Yeah.
is incomplete.
Yeah, nigga, red out
Hasn't
here
been a
for
banner
me.
first half for the defense trying to cover
No,
him
I'm pressing
today.
X every time. I
They'll
don't
take
trust that
one
white boy.
right there, helping force that incompletion.
Where you at? Oh, you out for the play. Nigga tired.
They
Now
just get
Herbert with it
smacked.
looking to pass. Flush to his right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He turned that
Hey,
into
look,
a
he's
nice
starting to
gain,
get
gets
up.
him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
That shit out.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Yeah, that one
I
going to
thought
be
he was throwing
knocked
it to that
away
drag. I
and
was about to pick
incomplete.
that.
Like
I
what
thought
I've
he was
seen
throwing
so
it
far
to
out of this
you,
defense
to the
because they've
linebacker
been
said,
showing
I
their
got
best
you,
coverages
coach.
on 3rd
Jumped out
down.
of nowhere
So
and just
far,
did the...
only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Coming back to you, Trail.
Oh my God!
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own
He's
35
doing
yard
one-handed.
line.
Coach, I got him.
This nigga's doing one-hand kick.
Coach, I got him.
I was about to come down and help you and shit. Hit stick. This nigga did the one-hand pick.
You just gotta have a little faith, man.
Out there, set and ready for this next drive. The
Where he
Washington
came
offense.
inside, we switched
And they'll
it
just
off.
simply
Where
be
he
looking
went
to
back
build off
out.
the
It was
confidence of the
over.
last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like...
Oh, the
I passed it to the wrong
turnover
nigga.
fest
That's on me.
continues.
Oh my God,
Here's
so-
another
I got him.
interception. Picked
Y'all
up by
wait and just
Christian
run.
Fulton. And he's
I'm gonna
able to
pass
get
it
it
to the
back
nigga
to right
underneath
around
it.
the
He was-
27.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because
Yeah, I
this
said that was
defense
in the
obviously took
quarter,
the
too.
challenge
That's
facing the
on me.
rookie,
That's on
and
me.
they wanted to help indoctrinate
Yeah,
him
that
to
was
the
terrible.
NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Fuck McConkey, I'm actually.
Yeah.
To the left side, he's got McConkey.
Bro, that's on me,
And
bro.
he'll
I'm
be
so
out of bounds
bro.
about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Here's Herbert. His throw
I thought that was metal
incomplete.
pick for a second.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage.
I seen
has
him
been
stop,
part of the shutdown level
bruh,
so
'cause he
far.
ran a
Even
zig
backed
at
up
first,
late,
and he did
they're
another
forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Being chased out left. And he'll
It's
just
not-
chop this one up into row
I
G.
can,
It's
he couldn't get off the
incomplete.
line.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No
I
rhythm,
was watching
no
him like,
timing.
damn.
Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the
Nigga
defense.
couldn't get off the line, bro. They switched it up, though.
He ain't out there.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And he's going to be
I sent me in a
blocked.
blitz.
Back at the
Yes,
15-yard
yes, the corner I
line.
sent in for a blitz, got it.
Disastrous outcome there on
Good
third and
shit.
goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack. The offense stays out there. A big
Better.
challenge here from this
Watch that.
far back, but they're going
no.
for it
Yo,
on
watch that
4th and
side.
goal. And it's
Nigga, I wasn't
incomplete. They
moving.
cannot
You're not getting off the line
and
no
they
more
turn
if
it
you're in that
over.
bunch, bro.
They can't
You
hook
better
up
hop
here
off
on the
it.
4th down pass attempt,
You doing
and
that, bro. You're not
Washington
getting
will
off the
have
line.
another turnover on downs.
Can you flip that,
The
please?
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
Damn, he
Remember
bullied the
last
shit out
time
of Trey.
they threw the interception on the very first
Hey, the
play.
job got done,
And you
didn't
can't
it?
afford to let
So
this
I
defense keep
stopped the
building any more
curve, man.
momentum.
I'm
They're
like,
playing
shit.
awfully
Good job,
well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me,
I'm like,
it's time to
shit.
attack and take some of that momentum back.
He did,
But make
he
sure you're
definitely did
selective in
move.
doing so.
He did.
Understand
Where
where you're
is
going
on?
with the ball and make sure it's
Right now,
open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's going to have
We
a
put
first
in,
down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to
Can you
run.
put E back in,
Now
please?
the offense going to
It's
use
like-
the first of their timeouts.
I-
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first
I thought he
half.
was faster than Brian, though.
Hey, nigga,
He not?
he probably like an 88 speed, nigga.
I thought he was faster than Brian, my bad. Well, throw it up to Scary Terry again. I got you.
That's if they pressed up. They probably not gonna press up on this.
It don't matter. I'm gonna still kick his ass out.
Now Daniels. Middle of the
I'm
field,
blocking.
it's
I'm blocking.
Robinson.
I'm blocking.
Oh, shit.
And down
Come on,
he
come on,
goes,
come
but
on,
he takes
come
it
on,
up
come
to
on.
the 40.
I try to get loose
Now
on them.
Washington use the second
gotta
of
get
their
through
3
it.
timeouts.
Almost there.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the
yeah,
ground,
he's trying to
we
press
can
me.
live with that. But if you're going to give up 10,
They might have
12,
rope over the
15
top,
yards
yeah.
after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
I'm ready.
To throw is Daniels.
Hey, I got you.
Caught
Out of
by
bounds,
the
out of
tight end
bounds,
Ertz.
yes.
And out of bounds on the other side of
That's why I call
midfield
that
at the
corner,
45.
man.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide
trying
him.
to-
But the tight end drag route,
I
definitely an
switched
effective
off.
way to
I'm going
sneak
cross.
him across the formation for an easy completion
Brown.
and a first down.
To the air goes Daniels. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Nice progress.
I let
down
that
the
bit
field was
in too
halted by that
much.
incompletion. They
I
could
thought he was
try
about to
for
throw it
some
straight
yards
to me.
get
That
things
nigga went
moving
in. I was
again,
like, damn, I
but
should have
keep
Trying to
played
get it
more.
away from
pushing
the
it downfield
fucking.
to try to pick up
Yeah,
bigger
I should have played
yardage.
damn more.
Right now, that is.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin.
Oh, damn, my last time out.
Washington going to go ahead and
I didn't
use
realize.
the
Oh, you in
final
field goal.
timeout.
And
As
field
they
goal
stop
range,
it
though,
with
so
11
you want
seconds
to.
remaining in this first half.
You should
And that's
see
a more
if
than
they
acceptable
actually
read
gonna
right there
field goal.
because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything.
we got one
This
more
time
play.
he
We got
waits
one
for his
more
man to come
You
open,
don't,
puts
you
it
know
right
it's
on
the
him,
clock.
Wait,
and
you
they
gotta
pick
throw
the
it up,
first
then.
down.
Gotta throw it out or up, man.
Daniels looking to throw.
I got something like
knocked away.
I don't.
and
I thought you was
incomplete.
throwing it up to the end
That was well
zone. I'd rather
played,
do
but that was
that.
also an
than
example of a
fucking
corner
curve,
who
but-
understands his coverage,
He tried to one- he
realized
tried
he
to
had
knee
support
one.
behind him, and to be a little more
would've been a pick
aggressive in the
six,
shorter
yeah.
zone.
You could do one
and
more
did
if
exactly
you want to go
that,
for
knocking
field
that
goal.
pass away.
Because the one more you can do,
Call
you
a
got
field
2
goal,
seconds to
see
throw
if
up.
they- I field goal, see if they run
Yeah,
field goal blocking
a
out.
fake field
Second
goal.
and 10.
Oh, he going up for it.
You guys,
Who blew me?
yeah.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Hey, hey.
Throw it away, throw it away.
Oh, okay, field goal.
As
Fuck
he
it, field goal.
throws
Field goal.
there, incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end
Those
zone.
niggas ran.
Can I make it,
Roadblock
dude?
with that incompletion.
Nigga,
No
it's
need
too
to
Turn
early
your
in
back.
They just got to
time.
come up
You
with a
could've
high
flipped
percentage
it
play
fucking
call.
early.
Make it right now if you want to.
Instead
Fake
of
it, fake it,
these
fake it,
deep-
fake it.
Instead of these deep, but no, nigga, they got 2 niggas right there. Man.
Fuck them.
And this is good.
Hey.
He's running out of gas there at the
What a
end. He
crosser.
winds up getting just enough on it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner,
you run the street.
Turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we have to dial things back a little bit.
And that is incomplete.
I got to throw it across my body like that.
And it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a
rookie
rookie is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Oh, yes. I called me a foul.
Catch, it's Crowder. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, y'all got them all. You got these niggas all the way over here. I got 2 niggas on me. Yeah.
They'll run again here with Robinson.
Nigga.
And a strong run that time as he's across
Run
midfield.
from me. You better change your mind. You're going home.
10 yards there. Good for Washington first
With me
down.
tonight.
Orleans read a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Switch that.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, I see you, Red.
I got it.
We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Let's get him a run.
I'm sure
They not going to
echoing it
respect
on the
that.
sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Straight ahead.
Oh, my God. He came through.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Call it no gain there. They've got a ways to go now on 3rd down.
Gotta kill that nigga even backwards.
That 5 out.
Damn. Fuck, I took too long to pick a
Certainly
play.
in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Damn.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they can snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, and they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. So a good punt
I
there, but a
overshot
very
it. That
strong
nigga hit me.
14-yard
No,
return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Back to throw here, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right.
Good press.
Oh, they're not
right
better.
side, that's
my
McConkey.
I
God.
tried.
And he's going to get this
See how
down to
hard
the
I pushed that
35-yard line.
Ain't
25
no
yards
fucking
there on the
way.
catch and run.
I
From
thought he was
Commanders
looking sacked. I'm not
territory
gonna
now.
lie
It's
to you.
first and
That's on
10
me.
at the 35-yard line. Now it's Herbert. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that.
We need to
And
waste
it's
our
second
clock
down.
next time we get the ball.
I was trying to run it, nigga.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. They'll roll him out right.
Hold on,
And he'll be
man,
hit
going
as
at the
he
lad. Oh my
releases it.
God.
He
And that'll
was.
fall incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up
I
on
watched the
third
other
down.
side.
Herbert now.
Yeah, I just seen you push that nigga to the floor.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard
Play
line.
that Rory band. So nigga
Herbert. And he'll get it down this
Hopkins
time
did
to
not
17.
fumble. Alright, let me change the play.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA
These niggas
Sports.
pretty decent, man.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's
Oh,
Charger
we just
football, but they
stabbed me
trail
on
here
offense.
as we get going in quarter
If
number
you
4.
slept in there.
I know, that's why I said we stat now. I ain't saying you doing bad. I said we statting it.
So I was saying them niggas pretty decent, bro. They playing.
From the 17,
They ain't letting
here's
niggas
second
rush
and
them,
4.
man. They playing their ball.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Flushed out right.
Oh, thank you.
And this is going to be
Oh, I pushed that nigga.
intercepted.
No, I'm,
Picked off by Marshawn
Say, stay in,
Lattimore.
Trill,
And the
please.
Commanders are going to take possession
Bruh,
here. It's a
full throttle
touchback,
that nigga.
and
I
they'll
was
take
like,
over
that nigga
at
ain't
the
getting a chance
20-yard
to do no
line.
crazy
Well,
shit.
field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or
Yeah,
bust, and
no,
unfortunately
nigga.
for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like
One
they
hand
gotta force
again.
the
Damn,
issue
nigga.
here. Maybe
Fucking
take some
LJ
chances
we
they
got.
wouldn't have earlier in the game.
OBJ.
But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Yeah, you gotta go through that
Fights
hole,
forward for
bro. You
only
gonna try to
about a
carry it
yard up to the
outside.
21.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the
I mean,
That's
get it
kinda-
grab.
You
That's
do
kinda
have a good
scary,
idea
ain't
what you're
it,
gonna
man?
see. And that's
Nigga,
good work right there to keep
do
them in
it.
check on that first down carry.
Cause even if they score and go for 2, they'll be down by 1.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. In motion left comes Brown. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
there you go.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah,
I was like, these
man, they
niggas
had to
chilling
put
club.
But the lad stopper. Put that nigga on.
Ah, that nigga was on camp. Lattimore said, that's Mike Evans to him.
Hey, another
That nigga did
undefeated
some
night,
crazy.
man.
The motherfucker did some crazy catches, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man, snagging that joint.
The person you were kissing was
Better
me.
choose. Them one hands interceptions. That's crazy, man.
Had them, and I had a fourth fumble off a return interception,
My
man. I was crazy.
I don't wanna
Yeah.
know
Get off the
if you playing. Keep it on the low.
I'm about to be 130 in these motherfucker. Yeah,
Why
that
you
was
text me last
fun.
night and said black